Right, okay, round three. So this is a little bit unideal because I need to I'm relying on drawing a mountains, but if I do, then it's not bad. So I'm not going to mulligan. It's not the strongest opening hand, but it's not terrible. I can play Hoplite and then have Battle-Wise Valor up. If he has a 2-drop, I can play Snarecaster. That's kind of a bad draw. Maybe I need to use Battle-Wise Valor at some point just to scry, but that would be bad if I have to do that. Well, that is not good. So I guess I play the Leonin Snarecaster. It seems a shame to play it when there's nothing to do with it, but if he doesn't have players, I want to keep the pressure on. Ugh, God. Half my hand is unplayable at this point, which is really annoying because I've got such a good hand outside of the fact that I'm missing a mountain. See, that is just devastating. Breaching Hippo Champ base, maybe? Battle-Wise Valor if so. You see, he's got nothing. If I had have curved out of a mountain, I'd have destroyed him by now with Arena Athlete and the Crusader. That's good, but just doesn't do anything. So this is the Breaching Hippo Champ, I assume. I'm gonna do God's Willing on this thing. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to ship that to the bottom because it just does nothing for me. So I've only managed to get him to 10 with him not having anything on the board for like the first million turns, which is not good. Suffering from a horrific mana screw. Mountain, thank God for that. Right, so what can I actually do? I guess Arena Athlete is a better play here than the Crusader. This is the Breaching Hippo Champ, maybe? Another Griptide. I guess I could scry him to the bottom. I could Battle-Wise Valor and scry him to the bottom, though that doesn't seem great. And it also means that he's actually not a bad one to play again. If he has a drop now, I get to attack for it. Elspeth is still a ways off, at least 3 draw steps. Leonin Snarecaster, well that doesn't do anything at all. Because now I've got my own. I guess he could have a counterspell for it. Don't really care if he counterspells that though. Now I get to push through some damage. Although not a lot of damage, I have to say. This is going very slow. This kill is taking a long time, considering I've curved out. I mean, he's curved out. Well, he's drawn a lot of lands. I don't know if he's curved out. So he can make that monstrous. So that is problematic. So what's my plays here then? I can Battle-wise Valor on something and then Spark Jolt him. And that would kill him no matter what his blocks are. And if he blocks the Hoplite, that'd be perfect. I think that probably works out best. Because basically what I'm thinking I can do is I can attack with everything, Battle-wise Valor, no matter what he blocks it kills his Sea-Lot monster. And then I just Spark Jolt it for the final kill. By point of damage, and it should I say. I'm going to do that. Swing with everything. My other play is that I could just Battle-wise Valor. Actually, maybe, I guess that is actually the most ideal for me. So my choices now is that I can cast Battle-wise Valor on the Hoplite. That saves him. And it also means I can kill Sea-Lot monster. Or I Battle-wise Valor the Leonin Snarecaster. And then Lightning Strike him for the kill. I guess I like keeping my board a little bit more and playing it safe. Because if he wants to Voyage's End anything, then I would like it to be this guy. Rather than, if he has Voyage's End and I do go for the blowout, he could just get a load of cards out of me for nothing. And we just trade here, and I don't care about my Arena Athlete particularly. And now I get to scry twice this turn, which is pretty good. So I don't, yeah, that's good, I want that on top. So the thing still gets through. So do I kill Sea-Lot monster? Or do I just go there, Lightning Strike? Yeah, I think I do kill Sea-Lot monster, because no matter what, I'm probably going to kill him next turn with something. And I don't want him to go monstrous with Sea-Lot monster, because then he will be substantially more difficult to deal with. So Spark Jolt him. There's an argument that there's many different ways I could have played this, and I'm not sure if I'm doing it the right way. We're soon about to find out though. So that was good, I cleared his board. I don't need much to kill him. But he has got a lot of mana and 4 cards. So there's a lot that could get me. Heliod's Emissary. That is potentially one of them. Though I am definitely just going to push through with Titan Strength, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to go through with Titan Strength and just going to Titan Strength whichever one. If he blocks Third Hoplite, I'm going to Titan Strength that. If he blocks Leaning Snarecatcher, yeah, I'm just going to Titan Strength Hoplite. I could just go for the kill, but I still feel like I'm well within range. So I'm going to do this. Hoplite. Dissolve. Yeah, that kinda sucks. Oh, but I still get the triggered ability though. Don't I? Yeah, I still get the triggered ability. Well, that's good to know. I didn't actually know that. It's good to know he's got dissolve though. But I didn't realise that all you have to do is cast it, and even if it gets counterspell, it just doesn't matter. So I'm just going to swing for the kill, and if he taps out, I'll just Lightning Strike him. Spark Jolt. Alright. Divine Verdict. Lightning Strike. He's got a lot of stuff I need to worry about. I mean, he's got Verdict. He's got Dissolve. Sea Lot Monster. A lot of big cards. Do I want to... He's got... I could Glare of Heresy works here, but only against a couple of things. What doesn't look good against him? I mean, even this works against him, but... Two-Headed Cerberus... I don't really know. That worked fine, but I get the feeling like he just had a bad draw. Still not really seeing any use out of this, though. Flyers do seem good. 100-handed one seems good. If only just to fight his big guys. And I guess I'll take out... What do I care least about? One of these Crusaders, maybe. They seem like probably the worst thing in my deck. This guy, this seems good against him, but it's sorcery speed. Maybe I bring it in, maybe this too, but it's tough to say. I do like having a lot of combat tricks, and I kind of like everything in my deck. The least important things are these guys. These guys don't do that much. Same with the Cerberus. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with that, I think. This guy is distinctly unimpressive unless I can get this guy on him, though. Or I guess auras work really well if he's pushing damage through. Not always combat tricks, if he's not being blocked. I guess combat tricks work in general with him, actually. Let's pause it while my opponent's sideboard. Unfortunately, this is a mulligan. And this is not much better, but I'm going to play it. But I mean, it's bad. It's a very, very bad opening hand. Just has no action, which against him is not good. Because that's kind of my way to win. That's bad as well. If I have to play the Oriad, then I will on turn 3, but I'm not excited to do it. See, this would be the point where I'd like to be attacking him. That's a good draw, but does literally nothing until I can get second planes. You must be happy to see me doing nothing. Oh really? He doesn't have a land drop? Oh well, that's good news. That means I can actually start doing things. I mean, that's not what you want to be doing with that guy. But if he doesn't hit land drops and I win off the back of that, then that is good. Well, I mean, it's not good. It's harsh. But he's not hit any land drops, and he's going to have to bin an emissary. So what do I do this turn? I can't play Phalanx Leader, so I guess I just Dragon Mantle and swing for everything I can. Or just swing for one and play Cavalry Pegasus, I guess. Or do I Titan Strength while I can, maybe? How much is Voyage End? I guess he could Voyage End me and that would be a bit of a blowout. If I can draw planes, I'm in really good shape because Titan Strength on this guy is ridiculous. And I've got 2 tricks for him actually that I can do in the same turn. Oh, he doesn't have a land again. Jesus Christ, this is harsh for this guy. So he gets rid of a Divine Verdict. So still no planes. Guess I go in with both. So I am going to try and risk doing a Titan Strength and then playing the Cerberus. Yeah, put it on top, definitely. Titan Strength would have probably been better on the Cerberus, actually. That was a bad play. I should have not done that. Battle-wise, Valor on the Cerberus is good though. Better on the Phalanx Leader. I kind of want to save my tricks for this guy, but yeah, this sucks for my opponent. He is just not drawing lands. I mean, I started with a 2-lander and drew into some. Or did I? I think I started with a 3-hander, maybe. He has Anger of the Gods. It's definitely good to know. I guess it doesn't hit my 100-handed one, at the very least. But if he draws a mountain, then I am dead. Well, I mean, it severely slows my attack, actually, but I'm not dead. So what's my plan now? I still can only really just attack. Battle-wise, Valor makes that do 6 damage. And I get to scry. So that'd be 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I play Arena Athlete, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try and go for it. I could get severely blown out, but yeah, I'll go put that on top. Puts him to 2. So now he's in range of like Lightning Bolt and stuff. And if he does draw a land and Anger of the Godsmith, then that would be disappointing, but I still think I'm in alright shape if he draws a mountain, should I say. Well, yeah, that was yeah, that sucked. That sucked for my opponent. What would I have drawn into? Oh yeah, of course that, and then just more stuff that does stuff, and then eventually curved out in some lands. But all in all, I mean, I'm pretty happy with that deck. It got me 2 out of 3 rounds, and it was pretty fun to play. Like, I did think the format was going to be really, really slow. And then a lot of people said that the red-white deck was the way to go, and I think there was one turn in the game where I swung for like, I think I got 12 damage through, when it was going to be like 5 damage or something ridiculous. It just like, it is a powerful archetype, yeah, so cheers for watching. If you want to see more Theros drafts, then subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a load more in the coming weeks, and in the release weekend I'm going to be doing one every day. And if you have any suggestions or stuff like misplays or stuff you would have done differently in the draft, then just post in the comments below, because obviously I'd be happy to hear about people's thoughts on the format. I've read a lot about the spoilers, but I'm by no means an expert, so any tips are very welcome. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.